Yeah. Alright, well let's jump into game 8 of this replay highlights stream. We're gonna have Foxaves versus Enddot. You ready to go?
I am ready to go. Let's watch this game.
Alright, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Foxaves to the northwest of the map in red, Enddot to the east in purple.
Alright, and we're gonna.
Enddot has no defenses, but he has mines.
Oh.
Well, no defensive structures, just mines. It's interesting.
So we're gonna turn on this dual commander visibility just to watch how each player is gonna scout the map. Enddot kind of go into the south a little bit, walk into that big water lake. Foxaves checking out to the north first. And both
so
players.
Interesting. Enddot has a terrible map position with no nearby bases. He has that single base that isn't. It's not even like an entry to the rest of the map. It's just
yeah, and it's got a
really
ledge right above it too, so anything from Foxaves is gonna just pick it off. So Enddot's gonna have to buy an aggressive base or a hidden base, maybe the one in the south, if he wants to stay in this game for a long economic turn, or he needs to rush. He's already on 8 farms, so that's kind of out.
Definitely not rushing here. Foxaves going with the very standard 7 farm Warren. And Enddot could maybe go for the northern expansion. He's got that kind of cliff that could help him and defend it with no MG nest, so he can't really do that.
And
no MG nest limits his options here.
Enddot hasn't built anything yet. He's gonna go ahead and build that base. Okay. So.
Oh.
Doesn't have turrets to defend. Foxaves is gonna scout that base right now.
And that's going to immediately get taken out by those scrolls he's already got out, and Enddot is only now building his lizards, and those aren't going to get there in time. Especially with this road, speeding them up. No, yeah, they're just going to plink away. It's going to take a while, but that's going to go down without any contest at all. Enddot can do what he wants, but those lizards aren't going to get there in time. I really don't think.
If Enddot maybe had some turrets, he could have blocked off that entryway, because that's the only way in there without going all the way around, but unfortunately, just getting taken out for the moment. Foxaves is gonna go ahead and throw down some snakes and buy this forward expansion. Oh, that's not good.
Ooh. That's not good for Enddot. If Foxaves manages to defend this, which he can do with his way better army value.
Squirrels and lizards, yeah, look at that army value.
Yeah.
So
Enddot, he's really got an army.
The only way Enddot can get out is this little passageway and the huge lake. I think that base is now locked down. Look at that, 2 turrets going down.
That is 2 turrets, 2 MG nests. Okay, that is not going anywhere.
Ooh, but Enddot has bought this base in the south.
Oh, okay, he's bought the base in the south. That is going to stay there, I reckon. Like, there's nothing Foxaves can really do. If he leaves, he abandons his forward base position.
I mean, I guess you could bring the snakes down maybe, but...
Maybe, but snakes aren't very good at taking down buildings. It would be very inefficient. And I think Foxaves just needs to push into Enddot's main once he builds up a big enough army here.
Ooh, but
he's been on 7 farms this entire time.
Enddot brought ferrets, and that might be his saving grace here.
Oh.
Both
he
players
can break out
on.
this contain.
Ooh, Enddot's actually pulling ahead a little bit in army value. He's got his hawks out. He's got lizards out. He's just gotta wait for some of those ferrets out to take down those turrets, because if he assaults into the turrets right now, he's gonna lose for sure.
Definitely.
He's gone ahead. He's on 11 farms now to Foxaves' 8. So
yeah,
Foxaves,
he's got the farms in the south now.
He hasn't attacked yet.
Foxaves just, I think he left it too long. He had the army value advantage. He could have done some damage to those farms, and now the ferrets are out. 8 ferrets out, and Foxaves knows it. How's he gonna respond to this with fairly puny army at this point? Just defenses.
I think Foxaves still thinks that Enddot has nothing else. And he's got to figure out pretty soon that Enddot is doing something and go look for another base. But
lots of farms on this other base now, and he's put a lot into keeping this defense up, and he's gonna need to sell it. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out. And he's built ferrets to try and do some sort of pressure, and he almost takes out the enemy ferret.
He sold that turret, and that balloon unfortunately didn't get sold, so it's gonna get taken out. Enddot. Poison
Both
falcons.
of his falcons are poisoned. So that really helps. He can maybe push in and do some pressure plays here. But no, he's attacking the wrong targets. There we go, okay. He can do something here, I think. He needs to be careful of those lizards that come to reinforce him.
A round of lizards now out, and it looks like Enddot is getting very close to completely breaking out of this. He's got 13 farms to Foxaves is 8, so I think he's broken out. With that secret base in the south, some mines going down in the front of the base.
And Foxaves, look, it's coming up to the 5-minute mark. Foxaves only on 4 farms.
And he's built that sniper
so
balloon.
long trying to keep up the forward base, and it just didn't work.
And I think that's a mistake. I think Foxaves still thinks that Enddot is contained, but Enddot is really regaining control very quickly here. That sniper balloon is up, but it gets off a couple of shots. Alright, so the sniper balloon is up in time. It's starting to heal a little bit. So Enddot still in a little bit of a tricky situation, but with 9 farms to Foxaves' 4. And if Foxaves doesn't build in some more farms at this point, he's going to start losing in these clashes.
Maybe he's hoping that by keep having these clashes, since he thinks he's ahead in econ, but he's not. He's only got the one base, so I really don't know what his reasoning is here. If he wants to try and starve them out, he needs to have another base to actually be ahead of the opponent. Otherwise, these clashes, you just come out even.
And a boar came out for
Enddot has a boar!
Oh no!
I'm very excited. I love the boar.
Oh, Foxaves. Foxaves, run now. It's too late. Abandon this base. And that's a lot of time and investment that's going to be abandoned right now to this boar. Of course, that boar with 100 health, happy sitting in that front line, tanking some artillery shots.
He's going to happily eat off any damage. And Foxaves is forced to retreat. He needs to rethink. He needs to go, okay, so he's got a tier 3. He wasn't on one base, was he? Okay, the snakes. There we go, he's all base snakes.
He's on 1 farm, though.
I don't think he has enough. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have enough food to build 8 snakes.
So maybe realizing a little bit too late that he needs to build that other base. It's going down, but here comes Enddot with a huge army
right now. And he's got 7 farms on his base just in case this doesn't work out, and it will.
And here go the lizards.
He finally built some mines. There we go.
The lizards smell blood. Uncle Butters gets his roast.
And yep, that is a burning windmill. Look at it, glow red. Oh, it's a beautiful sight.
Down through the hopes of Foxaves. 3 snakes left, poisoning 2 tier 2s and the boar. He can keep them alive.
I don't think there's a way he can come out from this. It would take way too long.
That's true. Yeah.
He hasn't got any food, and yeah, that base goes down. Enddot takes it. I can't believe Enddot won from that map.
Yeah, breaking out of that contain with that secret base in the south. And Foxaves, whether he heard that base spawn or not, didn't realize that there was another base in the south there until it was too late, until he was too far behind economically. Unfortunately.
It was an unfortunate ton of events there for Foxaves. He needed to realize that even if he didn't know that the enemy had an expansion, he needed to realize that for a contain to work, or for a starving tactic to work, he actually does need to be on more bases, because he wasn't coming ahead in trades.
Right. Alright, well let's jump into the last replay.